What's a telltale sign you've met the right person for you? I was on a flight to meet my boyfriend's family for the first time when we hit some of the worst turbulence I've ever experienced. The plane was shaking so violently that the overhead bins popped open and bags were falling out. People were screaming and crying. I was sitting next to a woman who was holding her baby and she was sobbing uncontrollably. I was terrified, but I looked over at her and saw how scared she was. So I reached over and held her hand. I told her, "It's going to be okay. We're going to be okay." I don't know if I believed it myself, but I knew I had to be strong for her. After what felt like an eternity, the turbulence finally stopped and the plane stabilized. The woman was still crying, but she looked at me and said, "Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you." I smiled and told her, "Anytime." When we landed, my boyfriend was waiting for me at the gate. As soon as I saw him, I burst into tears. He held me and asked what was wrong. I told him about the turbulence and how scared I was. He looked at me and said, "You were scared?" I was scared. I thought I was going to lose you before I even got to introduce you to my family. That's when I knew I was going to marry him.